What up, YouTube? Nate here.
Lester.
Back again with another edition of Monday Raw Pickups. I've lost track of how many pickups we've had, Lester. I'd like to thank everyone for all your well wishes for my ankle. I'm assuming there's going to be well wishes. I don't really even know because as of us shooting this, we haven't even posted that video yet. But everything today is my pickups from Brandon. So if you haven't seen that video, Thriftdweller invades Brandon. Check it out. It was guest starring 64-bit Matthew and Kyle.
I loved it. Shout out to our friend Ian. He was in that video.
Oh, yes.
To our childhood friend. He came with us for the trip. And
First appearance
this year. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be more because he got the game bug again, which is a good thing.
He's been texting us buying stuff here and there off Kijiji. I had a bunch of traders. If you saw like all the way back on Friday Night Blog 5 is when I first showed it. Had about $400 worth of stuff in there, like retail value. I probably spent only like $60 on the whole bundle that I sent over. But I was able to trade all of that for just straight Sega Saturn and Sega CD games. Just a pile of them. Here's a clip from Friday Night Video Blog 6.
It's like 3 blocks over.
What do you think, Lester, for this box?
Yeah,
I got Guardian Heroes. I was happy with that.
I know, that one alone, but the fact that he just kept tossing stuff.
Yeah, I'll take all this stuff, yeah.
Right.
So, as you can see, I think I got a pretty good deal. We'll share them with you right now. I'll get the Sega CD stuff out of the way. So he just kept throwing stuff into the bundle, which is really cool. But I mean, nothing crazy on the Sega CD side of it. Who Shot Johnny Rock? All these are pretty common. Midnight Raiders. Midnight Raiders. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Sega CD, but it was really popular for the like live action games. Which to me, I don't know how Lester feels, but they were all balls to me.
Yeah.
Only a few Sega CD games I really like, namely Final Fight CD. Prize Fighter, probably the first game on the Sega CD that I played. I remember I got knocked out and when I came to like the guy cleaning the rings there, and he just like shakes his head.
Oh yeah, your cousin had one. I was like,
oh
yeah, playing these before.
Revenge of the Ninja.
Is that live action too?
Well, it's it's cartoon live action. Tomcat Alley. Comes with a full screen interactive movie, Jet Fighter Combat. Awesome. It looks horrible, Lester. And Double Switch. Again, another live action. It looks pretty freaking cheap porno. Probably the best Sega CD thing that we picked up. Combo CD, Echo the Dolphin. And a collection of Sega Genesis classics for the Sega CD, which is pretty friggin' awesome. Comes with Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns. Very underrated puzzle game, in my opinion. Golden Axe and Monaco GT, or GP.
Ta-da! That's awesome. That's a lot of games already.
I hate these big cases though, because like I'll open the case and the CD pops out or the front cover will come out. Like, look at this, thing's cracked. And you can't find replacement covers for these things, which really sucks. So as you can see, a lot of Sega Saturn games, which I'm really happy with because one of my goals is to really bulk up the Sega Saturn collection with the good games, not just like crap games. But hey, if you throw them in for free, I'll take them, right? Black Fire. Madden 97.
Oh god.
Obviously, I'm doing the really crappy ones first. I put a picture on Facebook and I'm like, can you find the rare game in this pile of games? Somebody's like, NHL 97. You know what was stupid though? I looked it up. I'm like, is this rare? I don't know. It was not rare.
No.
Tempest 2000.
Oh god.
Sorry I'm not opening these up because it's so hard to open these things up. Fighting Vipers. Missing the cover.
And the disc is cracked too.
Not into the data layer.
Yeah.
It's still okay. He threw it in for free, so whatever. You play this one, Lester? Mortal Kombat Trilogy?
Yes, I had that on my PlayStation 1. I loved it. It has a ton of bugs, but at the same time, it's like everybody from 1 to 3.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Came right off. Probably the third best pickup of the week. Astal. A 2D platforming type game. Really cool.
Yes.
And of course, everyone knows Sega Saturn is very good for their 2D games. Why, Lester?
Because it has that the 2D processor on it.
Independent 2D processor from the 3D one. Unlike PlayStation that shared. Boo.
Boo. I love PlayStation though.
I am a fan of Rayman games. I think they're really fun. Again, another 2D platforming game. And did you like the Rayman series?
I liked it, yeah. Not a lot of people, well, people do talk about it, but it's overlooked sometimes.
Yes.
I think.
And the maple syrup pickup of the week. Today it consists of 2 games. Listen, you'll never know that too. It's generic music from iMovie, by the way.
Oh, okay.
This game is off my wanted list. I've mentioned my wanted list many times, but I do have a wanted list written down somewhere. Guardian Heroes for the Sega Saturn. I will open this game up.
We must play that game.
Yes, we must. Oh, I fucking hate these cases. Look at that, right there. Oh, ignore my finger. I cut myself to the bone there. It's a very different. It's a beat 'em up. You can have like what, up to 8 players in this game, and it's not really 2D because it's 2D and a half. Because you can go like behind and in front. I don't know, different rails you can ride. But it's supposed to be a really wicked game, and like they released it Virtual Console.
I've never played it. I've heard of it back in the day in magazines and everything. But at the same time, this is probably the games that we probably have to play.
This is
soon.
the wanted. These are the essentials on the Sega Saturn. And this one is the Maple Syrup Pick of the Week #1, just because of the value of the game. Burning Rangers for the Sega Saturn. Again, another game I never really played. It looks really hype. If you look at the back, game looks super hype, right? But again, like Sega Saturn, Lester and I never had like big exposure to it as kids.
No.
So we missed out on a lot Sega Saturn stuff. Again, broken cover. Shining Force 3 and Panzer Dragoon Saga. 2 games I wanted to
Yeah.
Damn it.
We'll find them. We'll find them. We'll find them.
Complete in box. Candidate for Maple Syrup Pickup of the Year. We'll come up with a different name for that thing. Yeah, Lester and I last year we did a like best pickups of 2012. We're gonna do best pickups of 2013.
Yep.
You know, thank you everybody in Brandon. Thank you for all the well wishes for my ankle. If you really want to know what happened, I busted my foot playing like the worst game ever, the most dangerous sport in the world, Ultimate. Lester, do you have an announcement to make regarding video games?
Oh, yeah. If you noticed in the video when we went to Brandon, I picked up PS3 games. I did buy a PlayStation 3. I guess when you see this video 2 weeks now ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should announce it in this one.
Well, we'll save it.
I'll save it.
But the announcement was that you bought a PS3.
That
Stay
PS3.
tuned. Lester picks up a new generation console. So are you going to pick up a PS4 still?
Oh, yeah. Go
So
crazy.
what are your initial thoughts? Because Lester originally bought the Xbox 360.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on the PS3?
I like it. Yeah, I love it, actually. It's nice playing with a proper controller.
What are you saying? Are you saying Xbox has a controller?
It does have a huge controller. I liked it, though. I like both. But it's just nice playing Tekken on a proper,
It's not as big as the Duke.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you have to be the giant to play it properly. Holy crap. So, yeah, Lester got a PS3.
And it's sad right now with the amount of games I have. Good pickups. Very, very good pickups.
Oh, yeah, man. Today,
it's like,
excellent pickups.
this is probably like the defining moment of this like summer right now.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
I don't even know if we can find more stuff. I'm pretty sure he'll find crazier stuff. We'll see. It's only like, what, the end of July now?
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And leave us a comment. We'll try to hit you back as best we could. We try to hit as much people as we can back, but it's really tough. A lot of channels I would love to follow. It's tough.
Lester.
Nate.
Out. We are out.
See? Everyone's all like, hey, Lester, start again. Oh, I hate myself.
What are you getting, Lester? Show it to the
Mortal Kombat and Virtua Fighter 5. Basically, I'm buying what I used to have.
Yeah, I haven't even watched a whole bunch of channels either. I think the problem is there's too many. At the same time, we kind of don't have time.
Yeah, it's
This
hard.
is more of us archiving what we find, really.
Yeah.
We don't show off anything, like, just to, get some bragging rights type thing. We're just archiving this now, so in, like, a couple of years, like, oh, crap,
Well, it was really cool. I was looking back at our Season 1 stuff. I'm like, I look so young. I look exactly the friggin' same. But, no, basically, when we started Thriftdweller, it's just like our own video blog. We never really wanted to get into doing skits or, this and that. We just wanted to be like, this is our journal. We started typing and stuff. That was a really hard thing. So videos are so much more easier to do, and more people watch it.